A shadow story in the bathroom. I am a newcomer to this area and everyone calls me Lika. I am now in my room, which is a bit cramped, only one bed and one bathroom. Many of my other belongings, including suitcases and briefcases, were moved in. After getting ready, it was 6 p.m. and I turned to look at the clock and also looked at a dark room in front of my room. The bathroom is not ready yet. I looked at the clock again and hurried out to find something to eat. In front of the house, there are not many tuk-tuks, only Indian tricycles. And I hurried to get to the restaurant as soon as possible. When finished, I returned to the room. Room lights lit up with neatly folded triggers, in a different order than when I first arrived. I closed the door and lay down on the soft mattress and pulled out the phone. My friends sent me about 50 messages, including a phone call, but I did not turn on the internet and was busy packing. It chatted to tell me that, "New room, you have a ghost. Not only that, if you do not believe us, we send you information." It sent me a message: a girl hanged herself in Borkeo village, Mondulkiri province. I clicked strangely in my mind and read carefully until the bottom, and see a picture. Millions of red eyes in the bathroom were lying face down in front of the door in a pitiful white nightgown, and blood was gushing from the mouth of the bathroom with the body stabbed several times. Read on and find out that the killer has been arrested and that he is a lunatic. I quickly clicked off and turned to look at my own bathroom and dialed the phone again. There is a cartoon next door. I turned to look at the bathroom, saw that there was a cartoon. This? I panicked and hung up the phone and even pressed out. I hibernated for a while before deciding to chat with my friend. Afa, Hang came to get you. Les, you are not alone, you are not riding, you are scared. Why don't you know? But Fia is not online. Crack. What sound? I turned around and saw that the bathroom door was open by myself. I took a deep breath and said to myself, thinking like this: Web. I woke up to the heat. It was very noisy because I had not taken a shower and did not have a fan. When did I fall asleep? I put my hand over my eyes and went to the bathroom, turned on the light and looked at something that was not clear yet. I pulled the spare door to close, but Fia chatted to me. Do not go to the bathroom. Aka. I seemed to wake up drowsy and the pictures came back, making me almost heartbroken after imagining the fresh pictures. I left the bathroom and intended to leave the room, but I do not know where to forget the key. Where? I suddenly noticed that, Haas? I hold the bathroom first. What can I do? What to do? I went to Afa to give it to him, but I thought that if he came to get it, he would have to take the same key and give it to me. Would it be good? Just a little touch. I entered the bathroom with the door slightly open, and soon I touched, but not the lock, but the hair. Ah! I removed the hand that touched my hair. It was cold and smelly. And I turned my back until the bed shook. I touched something before. I do not dream. I dream. I opened the door wide to know what it is. I slowly approached and opened the door wide, but this bathroom is normally lit and not dirty. I went to the bathroom a little bit and blink. Power outage. Ah! I screamed like a madman in the bathroom and the light came back on, but the bathroom door closed and I was in it. Blink. A long arm squeezed my waist and pushed up and continued to spread to the head. I cannot see anything, just close my eyes, use my nose to smell. It stinks. The fire came back and I saw myself in front of the mirror, but there was a woman standing behind me. The woman who killed herself on the phone. She squeezed my neck and licked my long tongue, licked my face and touched my face with her hands, then smiled and gritted her teeth. Can she help me with something? She speaks slowly. Story. What? ... Quote. Help me get out of here, I'm so hard to bear. She screamed and the glass began to crack. But she did not remove her hand from my head. Blood began to flow from her skull and continued to drip onto my hands. Anyone still help me? Blinks. The lights go out often for a while. This woman and I are in the same place, but everything around me is not the same. Blood. There was blood all over the room and even moss. I stared at the broken glass in horror from looking at her white eyes. She let me go. Let me help her. She shed a tear and let go of my head. Webb. I regained consciousness in bed. I opened the door and noticed that it was not locked. I was nervous because it had not yet been erased from my brain. And Thea came to take me in front of the room to sleep at his house. The next day I went to the pagoda to dedicate to her and also invited the monks to pray on the zodiac. From that day on, the house became normal. I did not see her again. She probably went to a place of peace.